Welcome students, welcome to the class of electronic switching. We are in our third unit which talks about telecom traffic engineering. Now, Erlang B formula, Erlang after whom the intensity of traffic is giving the name Erlang. He had proposed an Erlang B formula in lost call system. We'll derive the Erlang B formula which is applicable for a lost system. Let us consider a loss system where the following parameters are given. Now, n is number of trunks and A is the intensity of the offer traffic. There are no waiting places in the system. Call switch upon arrival find all trunks reserved are blocked and lost. So this is a lost call system. So the question is, what is the probability with which an arriving call is blocked? Assume that the arrival process of the customers arrive according to a Poisson process with an intensity lambda, and that the service time obeys the distribution exponential mu. So lambda is the arrival intensity or rate of the customer. Suppose in a minute 2 customers arrive, then lambda is equal to 2, and mu is the service rate of the server. Suppose if the service rate is 2, then per minute, then the mean service time is 1 upon 2, that is your 30 seconds. And pi j is probability that the state n equal to j, the equilibrium probability of state j. Under equilibrium condition, in a Markov birth-death process, what is the probability of state n equal to j? Now capital N is the number of elements reserved, or it is the number of customer in the system. The state variable n at a particular t or in a particular phase of the process is constituted on the basis of Markov process, which is also known as Markov birth-death process, birth and death process. The state can change stepwise, that is n to n plus 1 or n minus 1, just like a Markov chain. So let us see the state transition diagram. So as can be seen over here, state 0, state 1, state 2, state j minus 1, state j. And the transition probability, that is the arrival probability from state 0 to 1 and 1 to 2, from j minus 1 to j, are all equal lambda. And we have stated there is a particular distribution of service rate. So let us suppose in the first state to 0th state, it is the service rate is mu. From 2 to 1 it is twice mu, and from j to j minus 1 is j mu. Let us suppose that. So in the equilibrium condition, the balance across any cut, in the first cut we see that lambda into pi 0, lambda is outgoing probability into the state pi 0 is equal to mu into pi 1. So mu is the service rate at state 1 multiplied by the state pi 1. Under equilibrium, that is no growth or no decay happens under equilibrium. So pi 1 becomes lambda upon mu is equal to pi 0. Now what is lambda upon mu? Lambda is the date of arrival, and 1 upon mu is the service time. So this is nothing but the intensity. So lambda by mu is equal to intensity, or pi 1 is equal to a by 1 into pi 0. Similarly, we can say under equilibrium, lambda into pi 1 is equal to twice mu into pi 2. See, lambda into pi 1 is equal to twice mu into pi 2. So pi 2 is equal to lambda upon twice mu into pi 1. Now lambda by mu is equal to lambda by mu is equal to a. So a by 2 into pi 1. Now what is pi 1? Pi 1 is a by 1 into pi 0. So this becomes a square by factorial 2 into pi 0. Similarly, pi 3 is equal to a upon 3 into pi 2. So a upon 3 into pi 2 is a square by factorial 2 into pi 0, that is a cube by factorial 3 into pi 0. So in a recursive fashion we can say that pi j is equal to a to the power j upon factorial j into pi 0. So pi j is equal to a to the power j by factorial j into pi 0, where j is equal to discrete states, that is 0, 1, 2, n. Now still we do not know, like the Markov birth and death process, we do not know pi 0. So we know that the summation of all the probabilities is equal to 1. So taking pi 0 common and putting the values of pi 1, pi 2, etc., and a is equal to lambda upon mu, we get pi 0 into 1 plus a upon factorial 1 plus a2 by factorial 2 plus a cube by factorial 3 plus dot 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 plus a to the power n by factorial n is equal to 1. So what is pi 0? Now pi 0 is 1 upon this whole series. So pi j becomes a to the power j by factorial j into pi 0. So a to the power j by factorial j divided by 1 plus a upon factorial 1 plus a square by factorial 2. We have just put the value of pi 0 over here. Thanks for your kind listening. Bye.